Hello everybody, welcome back to another TriMaster 2 Crew Run video. So we take a look at the results for the Trucks and O'Reilly series from Nashville. So you see the part-time number 54 car, which was driven by Chase Briscoe this weekend. He picks up the win over Daniel Hemrick and Justin Bonsignor. It was definitely a close finish, and Chase Briscoe gets to say he wins a Truck Series race now, so let's take a look at the rest of the results there. So we had some DNFs in this race. Oh, wait, hold on. So it was Bailey Curry, Josh Rayom, and Mike Harmon. Maybe you guys saw it for a period, but Connor Mozak actually picked up the win there, so good for him. He picks up his first career win in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and Viking Motorsports, his first ever win. So good for them. Over Ryan Vargas and Justin Allgaier. Those were your top three. Let's take a look at some of your results here. So there was always some DNFs in this race, and that being Jed Burton, Joey Gase, Carson Quaffle, and Helio Castro-Neves. Poor Helio. All the way in last. But anyways, let's get on to it from Nashville. So as we get set to go here from Nashville, after coming off of very successful Coca-Cola 600 for Kyle Busch, obviously, as he picked up the double sweep by winning the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600. So congratulations to him on that. Let's see what this next part of the career mode goes. 24 laps here from Nashville. Here we go. We start 34th. Ross Chastain and Shane Van Gisbergen and the Trackhouse duo are going to lead us to green. Shane Van Gisbergen leads us. Now we're right behind Michael McDowell, who's going to be making his final few races here as a Cup Series driver. Full time, that is. We're just trying to get a side drop there. Actually, no, we're going to go back up to the fine. As we now move on here from Nashville, there was news that broke over the course of the week, and that is regards to the number 21 car next year. Obviously, Josh Berry is leaving to join RFK next year. Well, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He is signed to drive the number 21 car for Wood Brothers next year. That was in the rumors for the past couple of weeks, but I feel like it's kind of an interesting move, if you ask me. But I mean, compared to like what the other free agents were out in the market, that was probably one of the best ones. I mean, Alex Bowman was definitely the best one available, but obviously we know he's going to Spire, so he was the next best available option. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is pretty good on super speedways, though, so he could definitely help elevate that 21 car on their super speedway program. So yeah, the more I think about it, I think that's actually a good move for him. You got a veteran super speedway racer in Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with a team that's looking to have success, especially with the Penske Alliance. I look out for the 21 team next year, so be interesting to see how that goes. So now we continue going here. So we're now in the back of Tyler Reddick, who's been very dominant so far to start off the year. It's been impressive to see him win those 3 races in a row as of the time I'm recording this. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins 4 at Phoenix. But anyways, move on. So Ross Chastain leads, and Jesse Love up in the second year O'Reilly Series champion. You're defending O'Reilly Auto Parts Series champion, I should say. It's been up and down for him so far, but a win can definitely help defy it. So right now, the Rookie of the Year battle is definitely in favor of Jesse Love so far. But I'll tell you what, Austin Hill's definitely been keeping him honest so far, which I think is kind of what we all expected. The fact that they were so good at super speedways in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and they're both very talented drivers in respective right. It was just a matter of who was going to be the better one. And it seems like Jesse Love It's definitely turned out better so far, at least. Ross Chastain continues to lead us. Right now, we're just chilling in the top 20 right now. There's definitely been some moments of stalling on the inside, 2 lanes. But not much. I mean, the inside lane is definitely mostly stalling. Kyle Larson just has a huge moment there. It's one of those back up, like, lifting glitches. Whenever the car just wants to get stuck in the car in front when you're trying to lift, and then it just, like, immediately shoots you back. It's a weird one, but whatever. Doesn't concern us right now. So Justin Haley's trying to lead the outside lane. It's been a rough season for him so far. He's not even in the playoff conversation right now at the moment. So he's got to figure out something like Noah Gragson. He's got to figure something out.
Oh, contact.
As Carson Hocevar just blows an engine. He is blowing up. Speaking of the Coco 600, he basically blew up last year in 2024. No, 2025, my bad. Like he did in 2025 when he had an opportunity to win the 600. So the caution is that obviously for Carson Hocevar. I would imagine he's probably DNF from this race. Maybe. He's not. I just feel he will be. So we're back to green. Outside lane does not get a good jump. I was completely wrong there. So there's Kyle Busch coming off a very successful week. I'll tell you right now, he's definitely been very happy that he signed that deal with Team Penske. I mean, not to say that RCR is not doing well. It's just that he's finding something that he never did with RCR. I mean, he did in the beginning of his contract, but obviously, as we probably know now, it has not gone well. So it's good to see him back to his basically dominant, kind of dominant form. I wouldn't say it's dominant, but like at least like the Kyle Busch that we were all used to before his RCR tenure, I should say. That's very good to see. Noah Gragson and Jesse Love battling out for the lead. Denny Hamlin's trying to keep something going, but Jesse Love blocks it. Ross Chastain's going to make the move to the middle. He says, "Don't mind me." Now he goes down the block. Jesse Love. Now it's going to put Noah Gragson now in the middle. With Justin Haley with no help from behind, as Chastain's going to bump us and he's going to slow us down in the middle lane. Going to stall us out there for a moment. No. I'm going to go push. I was going to see if I could try to get in the middle of the 63 and the 42. That didn't work. That's Austin Cindric to our outside. With his teammate Daniel Suarez up in the mix. Ryan Blaney gets shoved out back. So our teammate Cole Custer is right next to us. He's trying to get into the top 10 here. He's in the midst of a playoff battle as well. We could be potentially looking at 2 Kevin Harvick Incorporated cars into the playoffs here in our first year, which would definitely be a big accomplishment, not just for myself, but also Cole Custer, but also the team. Like I said in that team meeting, I have a win, so I'm trying to do whatever I can to make that a reality. Obviously, it's kind of hard when I have no control of like what lane I could go into right now, because we're obviously just jam-packed in the middle, and he's on the outside. If I have an opportunity to push, I'll definitely do it. Or does he do it here? Yes, he does. The final lap is up. I didn't even realize that. Ross Chastain leads on the final lap here. Can we get into the top 10 here? Ross Chastain leads coming in turn 3. Denny Hamlin's trying to mount the charge, though. Denny Hamlin, not going to be enough. Ross Chastain wins, and he is going back to the playoffs. Trackhouse Racing wins with Ross Chastain, and he will be smashing a watermelon in Nashville. Just like he did in real life a few years ago. So you can say he's done both. He's won in Nashville on both types of sims. Ross Chastain wins. Denny Hamlin second. John Hunter Nemechek third. That was a little surprising since I saw him in the back, obviously. He hasn't had a great season up to this point, so well-deserved third for him. Cole Custer got fourth. Awesome there for the team. Austin Cindric came home in fifth. Shout out to him and the Williams. That team has definitely been slowly improving. Jesse Love in sixth, not bad. Ryan Truex, seventh. He's definitely needed those points, I'll tell you that much, to try to keep himself in somewhat range of at least the top 30 and maybe a future win in there. I don't know. Ryan Preece comes home in eighth. Connor Zilish in ninth. I'm watching out for Connor Zilish. That hasn't been the greatest start to the year. Connor Zilish is definitely been keeping up there with Jesse Love after all those inconsistencies with RCR. And then unfortunately, we did not come home in the top 10 as Austin Hill. Look, but whatever. He comes home in 10th. We had to settle for 11th there. So let's take a look at the rest of the results. And yeah, as I expected, Carson Hocevar was the one that DNF'd. And so yeah, he is the only retirement from this race. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you guys enjoy the content, want to support the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for the next one.